And then, I was we took the company public in 2018, and then COVID happened, and I had another nightmare. Roelof was not in it, that literally the company was gone. Like, it was just gone. And it felt like losing a child in this dream. And I woke up and literally had a text from our CFO that said, "It's here." And like a screenshot of our Tableau dashboard showing this little line of revenue dip down. It was like early March 2020. And we were the tip of the spear. We went from a 14-year-old company in the making to 14 days of free fall that went below that line, that like our Tableau dashboards broke because we were generating more refunds than revenue. And so we didn't have a company. And that dream led me to actually calling my team together. It was after we'd all gone home, like March 11th or whatever. And, we were all trying to figure out working from home. We're on Zoom and people's kids and dogs are everywhere. And it's like, it's chaos.
And all the events are shutting down.
And
like
everything stopped.
Everything
the entire basis
down.
of our business has evaporated. CDC is now saying you can't gather with more than 10 people. I mean, it's crazy. The second thing I said was, given what you know about this business, what would you do if you had to do it all over again? And I didn't realize at the time, like, that was the essential question. My instinct was just to say, okay, we are ending. Like, this era of Eventbrite is done. We will be there on the other end for our customers, our creators, when they're rebuilding their businesses, but we can't look the same. So how are we going to make the most of this crisis, and how are we going to rebuild the company? Because it's gone. Like, that dream made me really understand that it was gone. And so we sketched out, what we would do if we could do it all over again, given all the wisdom that we had about the business. And we created almost just like a one-pager by the end of the meeting. And then I was like, let's go do that. Let's go build that company. And, we had to make a lot of really hard decisions, but we had this North Star of like, when you're not thinking about layoffs or budgets or losing your job or, all the scariness that was around us, and you could just focus on, what if you had a new lease on life? Like, what would you do differently? That was like, I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that, because that really helped us move forward